What's up, YouTube? BPD19 with a PSA return, and this one's special because we get to compare it to some old certs. Not even old certs, just recent certs that I said those grades are bullshit. And I'll put this video immediately after the last one, so that way you can see what it graded before, what it graded now. God damn it, still have this freaking cough. I got water this time though. I came prepared. And God damn it, so professional. But yeah, I got that PSA return, so we're trying to see, did stuff go up in grade? Did it stay the same? Am I just blind and stupid and don't know how to grade? Plot twist, that's not true at all. But we'll show you as we go along. I will say though, I did overreact to a couple just because I for sure got a little triggered when cards that I was like, that's a 10, and you gave it a fucking 9 or an 8. Like, this is bullshit. So I did get a little triggered once I saw the ones that were in the back of the submission that usually are 10 quality get not 10s. I was a little triggered, so I will admit that if you've already watched the last video, or if you haven't, yeah, just be ready for a little bit of triggered and aggravation for me. I went a little overboard, but we'll show I show my faults. I show when I overreact. I don't care. Fuck it. Don't give a shit. Before we do show it though, just want to give a shout out to Fane, P-H-A-Y-N-E, or Fane. I don't know, to be honest, how you say it, but got these two cards from him. This is very cool. I get to add to my Dark Tower stuff. Might have to grade it just because it's I don't have a raw version like of Dark Tower anymore, like the raw complete set. It's all graded, and I just realized that's like blood on the bottom. I didn't even notice that. Dope. I just saw the outline in the white. That's sick. I didn't even notice that. That's even cooler. Good job, Afton. And we got the Kelsey one because I was like, yo, that's sick. I gotta have it. All right, cool. So yeah, there's the shout out there. And let's get to this. When we get to cards that have an old grade, we're gonna put the old grade in front of it, and then we're gonna show you it right after. So we start off with Ghost of the Sloss Furnace Reverse Hollow Playtester. Very nice. Very cool card. Not these, trust me when I say these cards are not easy to grade reverses. I've opened 2 bricks of these, and fuck me, it is annoying. The problems are usually off-center as fuck. And if you get lucky and it's not off-center, there's like a slight corner issue or a back issue. And I will say, this is the day after I was supposed to take my fucking break off of this shit, but it got extended a day because someone wanted to talk shit, so I had to fucking roast them and cook them real quick. Very, very quick and brief. People like to talk when they have no right talking. So yeah, I just said, fuck it, I got this in today, December 31st. Why not? Let's just make this video. Y'all see it in 3.5 weeks, but this is when I'm recording it. Got the Crystal Eye PSA 10. And I will admit, too, in the gold stream from last night, I was wrong. I did not expect those playtesters for the silver brick. I forgot how many good ones were in there. So it definitely went higher. It would have went higher than I originally thought to begin with. But some of them just got, in my opinion, overpaid. Like Temperance. Not Temperance. What the fuck was it? The one with the Empress. Yeah, it's just called the Empress. The Empress got overpaid, in my opinion. I just saw a screenshot of it, and I was like, man, that's a bit high, but, you know, it is what it is. People want to pay some for a card, they'll pay for a card. It's just, I don't agree with it just because I think it's 4 per spell book, so there's a ton out there. I get it, there's none readily available right now, but it's not a card that you need to rush. Like, look at, for anyone that goes in the growth streams, just look at the per spell book thing. If it says 1 or 2, it's rarer. If it's like 6 or 8, there's no point in overspending, especially for like full hollows. If they had full hollows last night running, it probably would have went for, they would have gone for probably more, if not double, my eBay listings easily. And I was like, a little bit of me was like a little butthurt, but like, yo, just buy mine. But then, like, I get it. You're there in the moment. You're not researching it. You just see it. If I saw newer bidders that I haven't seen ever before bidding on stuff, paying fucking for the shittier ones, like $7-8. I was just like, it's overpriced. You're not getting that anywhere else. You're not getting that from any Windy City Pop Shop stream. You're not getting that from my streams. Fucking, you're not getting that on eBay in terms of sales. So good for them business wise. Smart decision on them, and I was wrong. We got Space Rock Dagger, PSA 10. But it was just interesting. I didn't plan for a bunch of new people to bid stuff up that much. People that I've never seen or people that haven't been bidding at all on other stuff. So it's definitely intriguing, to say the least. Reverse Hollow, Brown Mountain Lines, PSA 10. Reverse. We got all PSA 10 so far. It doesn't stay that way. I knew it wasn't gonna. This is like the back half of the submission, which I was like 100% 10, so not really a worry. They finally graded this. Fucking Andy, partner stamp, PSA 10. Jesus fucking Christ, it was annoying. First time they're like, there's not enough information. Y'all don't differentiate the stamps. Y'all just grade it as a partner stamp. Why the fuck does his not count? So then I just resubmitted it and it got a 10. So fuck you to whoever refused to grade it the first time. We got a calcified Dunes Orb reverse PSA 10. Get into the good stuff. We're getting there. We got a Collecticon Sam Sinclair PSA 10. Not the easiest card to get in a 10 or find. I say that, and then you're going to see a couple of them. But trust me, I've gone through a lot, so I just got really lucky on this one in terms of the ones that I bought. Look at that. Very nice card. I do have one on the PC, so all these will be for sale. PSA 10, Sam Sinclair. We got a 1 per spellbook reverse hollow natural chaos or PSA 10. Can we please fucking let me get a PSA 10 in the full hollow, please? Thank you very much. Because that's annoying. This one and Lady Luck. God damn it. Hard to find, and when you do, it's a pain in the ass. Alright, we're getting to the good shit now. After this one. Sam Sinclair, PSA 10. Should be the last one. Alright, let's look at these little what's it called? The labels. Let's separate them to the side. And I'm gonna put them on top of whatever they are. Alright, I had a lot of Earth Tower. Holy shit. Alright, this one I was stubborn because I'm like, this is a 10. Fuck right off. So I graded this one. This is the grade it got. PSA 9. And then the grade it got in the regrade. PSA 10. Top 16 promo. This is the main one. I was like, if this doesn't get a 10, I'm going to be pissed. I will submit this son of a bitch till it gets a 10, because this is a 10. Trust me when I say it's a 10. And I know looks like centering. It's not, but trust me, the fucking case kind of makes it look like this is smaller than it is. So trust me there. You kind of see on the bottom, it's pretty close to almost 50-50. It's not perfect, but it's closer than it looks. So PSA 10, this is a grail and something you don't see on the market at all. Like, legitimately at all. I haven't seen it on the market in forever. And we all know what fucking whatnot person has a chunk of them. Well, that's the story we're not going to get into today. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. All right, next one is Caster Stamped Dark Tower Aura. Still need a 10. Still needed a 10. And this one got another 9. So I don't think I'm going to re-crack it. I fucking spit on the damn thing. Just because with these cards, specifically like the Dark Tower promos, it's always the corner. It's like not even damage. It just kind of looks slightly rolled over. Like, it's hard to show it on camera. Like, yeah, there's no way I'm fucking showing it. That's not an indent, just a heads up. Like, it's kind of like a little rolled over. Usually it's more on the tops. Like, see there. Like, it kind of looks like it's rolled over, but that's just how they were printed, how they were cut. Makes it hard. I'm probably not gonna regrade this one. I knew when I cracked it, I was like, it's probably gonna stick a 9, but I'll take the chance. So that one did get the 9 still, and 1 or 2 of them when I cracked it, I did kind of was like, all right, cool, this probably got the grade it should have gotten. And there were others where I looked at it off camera after, I was like, nah, it's a well-deserved grade. I just got upset when I got bullshit fucking grades on some of them. All right, we got water tower building complete, near min 7, and it did have some print lines, but that's legit all that's wrong with it. So you getting a 7 for print lines is fucking wild. Because right here, you can kind of see it. You need to hit it at certain lighting. Like, all right, cool. Print lines does not drop it down to a 7. That's why this one got an 8. It's like an 8, I agree with. This is an 8. Like, I was annoyed because the rest of the card has nothing wrong with it. If some print lines is going to give it a 7, no, fuck off. That grader was on some bullshit on most of them. Not most of them, but some of them. And even some of the lower grade ones that I didn't resubmit, I could have gotten a better grade on them in this submission. But if I thought that it wasn't, I'm not gonna like hope the grader is just lenient. I genuinely think it got the grade it deserved. This one, I just similar thing. It had a little bit of print lines on the top left. I can't even fucking get on camera. There we go. Couple print lines up top. Got an 8. Called bullshit. This one got a 9. And some people might be like, oh, this grade was just super lenient. No, it's a perfect card. If you need to try to look for print lines on this card, then that's not an 8. That's a 9. Then we have Earth Tower Building Begins. Got an 8. And ended up getting a 9. I agree with it. That deserved a 9. Did not deserve a 10. I think it's a similar thing. Most of these, it's print lines is the issue. So, they're not easy to 10. If you find tower cards, like, if you want it, you might not find another one at 10 for a little bit. Because people that have them aren't going to sell them. And is that a good idea for me to say because I'm still chasing a lot of them? No, the fuck it's not. Am I going to be brutally honest even if it fucks me? Yes, I am. All right, Earth Tower Tournament. This one fucking pissed me off when I fucking got it. Because it was in the back, so I knew damn well this ain't a fucking 8. PSA 8. Got a PSA 10. Wow. So crazy. So crazy. Like, it's fucking making me waste money again for no goddamn reason. So right now, we have upgraded 2 grades on this one. And every other one went up a grade besides the caster stamped Dark Aura. So, yeah. Was it? That was caster stamp, right? I don't know why I thought I submitted a staff stamp for that one. Then we have these next 2. Again, this was towards the back of the fucking pile. So, PSA 8, caster stamp. Got a PSA 10. Again, it's towards the back. If I put it towards the back, it has the best shots of getting a 10. And they're getting lower grades or the same grades as some that were in the front that I put that are in worse condition. Like, fucking Jesus, man. It doesn't make sense. This one I was real pissed off with. I was real pissed off that I got an 8 because I was like, it's probably a 9. I could see it getting a 10, but I thought it was a 9. It had like a little light. I can't even get on fucking camera. Like a little light scratch or 2 there. So I was like, it should get a 9. It's not an 8 because it's perfect besides that. But I got real lucky and I got a PSA 10. I think it's a 9, but it's still proven it didn't deserve an 8. Like, do I agree with the 10? No, I'm going to be honest. Even if it's in my favor, I'm going to be honest. Like, yeah, no, I kind of got a little lucky there. And finally, we got the Earth Aura caster stamp. PSA 8, another one. There's a lot of room for error with hollow scratches. There was a little bit of hollow scratches. That was it. It's fucking even hard to tell. Now, is that the case? Yeah, fuck me. Oh, well. And I got a PSA 9. So all but one card upgraded at least a grade. 2 of them upgraded 2 grades. One of them I disagree with. Should have been only 1, 2 grades, and then the others all 1. If I remember correctly. Nope, 2. Yeah, I think only 1 should have gotten 2 grades above. Or 2 should have gotten 2 grades above and 1 only 1. I don't know, I already forgot. But this is what it looked like. So even with the 9 and 10 stack. So was the regrade a success? Yes. Do I know what the fuck I'm doing? You're damn right I do when it comes to grading. The fuck? Sometimes you just get a shit grader. Like, it happens. And I'm not one to crack and regrade. I don't do that unless I'm adamant. I was adamant at this one. There is one other playtester that I'm fucking adamant about. Is it in this submission? I don't think it is. We'll find out. Alrighty, we got Shauna Hook, PSA 9. Very nice. And the reasoning is this right here. Little foil line issue. This is in pretty much all of them. I have a PSA 10 with the same issue. It doesn't really take away from the card, like when you just look at it regularly. But it shouldn't get a 10 in my opinion, so 9 is fair. I'm going to put that to the side. We'll just stack these all normally. Just show you the 9s to 10s and the 8s. So that's what it's looking like right now. Looking more like a DPD grading video now, ain't it? We got Starlight Bloom, PSA 9. I thought it was 10 worthy. Probably not going to recrack it. Just because, again, like I said, I don't care to. It's not worth the headache. So, probably just going to sell as is and have to look for another for the PC. Or keep it in the PC for now. We'll see. This one, I don't think I have. Opalescent Moss, so that's going to go in the PC. If it isn't in the PC, gonna go in there. If it is, then I'm gonna sell it. So these are harder to get in a 10, so very happy with that one. And that was from backstock that I haven't really touched. So if some of these got a 9, like, I understand why it got a 9. This was my 3rd time looking through these cards. So it's like, all right, we're stretching it with some of them, but I need them, so fuck it. Sunken Gravestones of Manchac. This is a hard one to 10. I finally got one in a 10, so very, very excited with that one. I think I got it as an extra from someone I've bought from, someone I helped with who bought a bunch of playtests himself. So appreciate the gift. Got me a PSA 10, and it is into the PC. And we got everyone's favorite. We have Orbs. Jagged Peaks Orb, PSA 9. And Hidden Grove Orb, PSA 9. These are just so fucking hard to 10. It's annoying. It is extremely annoying. Because they're almost always off-center. That's the problem, is they're off-center as a motherfucker. Glacial Demon, PSA 10. Not bad for a 10, but not the one we're looking for, since I already have in the PC. Same with this one. Brown Mountain Lights, PSA 10. It's probably within 60-40. It's a little bit of a stretch on the top, but still within 60-40, PSA 10. Damn, we're hitting 18 minutes. Jesus fucking Christ. The second last one kind of annoyed me. Ghost of the Lost Furnace, PSA 10. Again, this one, I think I already have one for sale, so I'll just go in a back stock for now. This one I was expecting a 10, I think. Rocky, PSA 9. Sucks, because Wilderness, I don't really find, and I don't really buy much. So it's not the easiest to get into grade, so sucks, but oh well. PSA 9 probably will be for sale. And then this one, definitely very happy for this one because it's a 2-per spellbook. We got Token Sitter, PSA 10, and I bought this raw, so a lot. Seance ones were almost all mostly for my brick ripping, and then the Shauna Hook was a purchase, and maybe the Orbs were purchases. Maybe, I don't remember. Wilderness were all singles purchases. So very nice. All right, y'all. It's almost 20 minutes. God damn, David, you don't shut the fuck up. Holy shit. So yeah, that's what it looks like. There's the stack right there. 10 to 9 stack. Would like a little bit more 10s, but some of them I totally expected non-10s for some of them. I knew some of them were risky, like flip a coin and maybe I can get a 10. That's kind of like what I dealt with that, so I didn't mind it. And yeah, I'm overall happy. I'm probably gonna make a tower video at some point, just because I got them all back and it's pretty much complete, and I don't feel like waiting to get 10s and a couple cards. So fuck it. We're just gonna show it as is, and then we'll update it later in the future. Screw it. Not today though. That's like weeks down the line. I'll make that video. So, all right, yo. I appreciate y'all watching as per usual, and we'll see if I am back on YouTube by the time that this comes out. We shall see. All right, y'all. Peace.